Deshaun Watson talked earlier today just about what clicked in that second half.
Just a rhythm. Guys making plays. For instance, two of Coops made plays in space and, got in the end zone. So, just having a balance of the run and the pass was on the same page, and things just started clicking.
You've been asked so many questions, and you have talked about.
It's kind of interesting, Ashley. They every time Deshaun Watson is asked, he always mentions the run game is important. It's a guy who has played without a run game that's efficient, so he realizes Nick Chubb in the run game will make his job easier.
Yeah, and I have my notes from the game right next to me, and I was just looking. It was that DPJ touchdown, I think, was the drive where you really started to see all of this come together. And to start that drive, it's like they got a Nick Chubb 9-yard run, and Nick Chubb 7-yard run, a Chubb 6-yard run, a Jerome Ford 9-yard run, a Chubb 1-yard run, and then a 26-yard completion from Deshaun Watson to Amari Cooper. And that they were just kind of rolling at that point. So I do think that is the key here. He's never played with a running game as good as this one that the Browns had when he got here. So I do think in some ways that's going to be an adjustment for him as a quarterback, but I also think it's kind of exciting for him knowing he's a dual threat guy, that he's coming to a place that knows how to get those yards on the ground. So I think it's maybe going to allow him to explore a new part of his game. But again, I think it just opens everything up, because in the past when we've seen this offense struggle, what do teams normally do against them? They focus on just stopping the run. The Ravens, the Steelers have been pretty good at that historically over these last few years, especially with Nick Chubb here. And they can hone in that way because they know there's not necessarily another threat. We saw the Ravens last year put 11 guys up on the line of scrimmage. When you have Deshaun Watson out there, I think Wyatt Teller was the one who said this season, right before Deshaun came back, if you want to stack 8 in the box against this offense, then good luck with him at quarterback.